Hello, my name is Muhammad Hamzah Hakimi. I want to present my group project is engine ester oil. Introduction. Esterification engines oils lessen wear and tear but also increase engine fuel efficiency. Esters are less viscous than traditional engine lubricant, which explains why this implies that the engines oil used in esterification flow more readily, potentially lowering friction between the engine's moving components. For usage in motor Capri engines, esterification engines oil provide a variety of advantages. Disadvantages include decreased emissions, better fuel economy, and less wear and tear. Scope of works. Goal of KPI. Delivering superior customer service when it comes to marketing client ester oil. Like email, rate, and ask for feedback to build a community. Introduce ester oil to customer and make the quality of ester oil in good condition and can be used for a long time, like natural stability, superior performance, sustainability, and biodegradability. Make sure the client is satisfied with the quality of product that and produce the perfect result. Objective of the project. Our new performance engine oil for motor Caprice is much better than other engines oil because we using more ester ingredients in our engine oil. This engine oil developed in a unique engine oil formulation with a significant percentage of ester-based synthetic oils that optimally meet the lubricant requirement of the motor Capri engine. This primary objective performance enhancement, environmental compliance, market viability, cost efficiency, quality ensure, and more as they collectively contribute to the successful creation and launch of the new ester engine oil for motor Caprice. Where to find the real essence, purifying the elixir, the composition of additive through examination, revealing the masterpiece.
In order to carry out operations 2.2, the process of mix raw materials together has been completed. However, caused the delivery of the mixed raw materials for activity 2.2 to be finished 3 days ahead of schedules. Luckily, the other processes continued unhindered by this early arrival, allowing for the storage of some mixed raw material. Furthermore, the materials were delivered in stages rather than all at once, which allowed the operations to go forward without interruption. Next up is Action 5.1. which is labeling the product in accordance with the one-day timetable that has been specified. The stage's original project plan has been exceeded by the activities 2.2 and 5.3, which involve setting up equipment and preparing packing materials. As a result, the project may continue uninterruptedly according to plan.
This is updated Gantt chart and resource histogram with relevant discussion, which is that shows in November that needed 18 workers to complete the task, the project initiation, and December 24, January 32, February 28, March 23, and April 14 to complete the overall task. That means that every task that started from November will end it on the early month from the next month. And this is the histogram, which shows same as the Gantt chart. That shows every task that needed workers for complete the overall task. And this is resource loading. This means the uploaded Gantt chart and resource histogram is made based on month. Means this project includes 6 months, which is 126 days. If the Gantt chart done for per day, the chart will become more longer for 126 days. So we compress it to months, which is we got 10 workers for each project. So the calculation will be multiplied with the working days, that how much of workers that needed to done each task. For this project, the tasks mostly done on weeks, so we calculated how many person that needed for done the task on week to month. The resource loading shows the available resource for per month is 30. The forecast will be deducted with available resource and will go the resource loading for each month. That means the resource loading shows the available resource is 30. So on January that we needed the task have used 32 resources. So as per resource loading, the available resource of 30 will be deducted with 32 and will get -2. It means the task will less of available resource.
This is a task list with resources. Task list with resources combine a breakdown of tasks with their required resources such as people, equipment, and materials to provide clarity, organization, and effective tracking for project completion. Key elements include a unique ID for each task, work package description, duration, and resources. This structured approach offers benefits like improved clarity, resource management, budget tracking, and enhanced collaboration among team members. For example, in development, for work define project objective, it takes 8 days, and the person that responsible for this task is the project manager.
As you can see, this title about the project budget table, and this table provide a breakdown of the estimate cost for making Eester engine oil with a total budget of 40,000. Each item is listed along with the estimate cost, and the percentage of the total budget is given. Here a deeper explanation of each section. The first is a feedstock and the second is alcohol. And the catalyst is production cost, and we show about the esterification equipment and consumable, and second is a blending equipment and consumable, and third is quality control equipment and consumable. And about the packaging and labeling is showed about the container, and second is the label and printing, and lastly is about the overhead, and the first is personal, and the third is utilities, which is the main the cover of the utilities used in the production process, and lastly is a contingency. This is a buffer to cover unexpected expenses that may arise during the project. And the last is a critical part of project network. The critical part is the longest sequence of tasks that must be complete on the time for the project to be complete and on the time. Any delay in tasks on the critical part will delay the entire project. Tasks on the critical part are all mandatory. And the second is about the meaning that tasks must be complete before the task on the page can begin. For example, the task sheet must be complete before task 12 and can be started, and task 12 must be complete before the task 16 can be started. And tasks that are not to critical part have a little slack, meaning that they can delay without delay the entire project. For example, that a task 2 can be delayed up to days without delaying the project, and the task 7 can be delayed up to 8 days without delay the project. The critical part is important for project manager because it helps to them identify the tasks that are most important to the success of the project. By focusing on the tasks on the critical part, project manager can increase the chance of project being completed on time and on the budget. Thank you very much.